Hello guys, today we're decorating a trust the process cake, but before we get into the design, first I'm starting out with a coffee and brown sugar simple syrup because coffee just brings out the flavour of chocolate, and then I'm layering in some white chocolate and hazelnut ganache and then topping it off with another layer of cake and simple syrup, and this flavour is literally giving Ferrero Rochers. Oh, I can't see that name. Ferrero Rocher. But you know what? Growing up, I used to absolutely hate that chocolate. I was like, who thinks chocolate and nuts go good together? And then the minute I turned 25, I was like, oh, okay. My taste buds are growing up with me. I still don't like dark chocolate or red wine, but listen, I still have some growing to do. But anyway, on to the design. The reason why I say it's a trust the process cake is because these colours don't necessarily go well together. I mean, they do, but I've never done a cake this colour before. So as you can see, we are starting out with a bright blue base. Oh, and if you want the recipe to my whipped hazelnut white chocolate ganache, it's in my ebook, as well as regular ganache and all my buttercreams. But anyway, I've noticed a lot of bakers will ice their cake directly on the cake card, but how do you guys do that? Because when I do it, the paper goes greasy and then I have to use a new paper. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone can give me tips on how to ice directly on the card, I would love to know. But now I'm going in with the colours, and as you can see, this cake is loud. So this is the inspo pic that was sent in to me, right? And the design is actually really, really cute. But I don't know if this is the same for any other bakers, but transferring a design from a big cake to a small cake can be a little bit difficult because it just changes the vibe. I don't know, yeah. So when I was doing it on this little cake, I was like, this is not looking cute. But the more piping I did and the more detail I added, it did start to come together. Hence why I say to trust the process cake, because you just have to follow along with me. But I was yapping way too much and I forgot to mention what piping tips I'm using. My bad. So I'll leave them in the caption below. But the top part was looking a bit plain, so I did go back in and add a second orange border. But remember what I said about transferring designs from big cakes to small cakes being difficult? This is what I'm saying, because now I only have a teeny tiny space to write with, and I could not use fondant letters because they would not fit. So here I'm going in with my number 2 writing tip to write 20 sexy on the top, and I would have liked to use a number 1, but I lost it. Does anyone else just lose piping tips and then you're constantly buying new piping tips and then you find them like a month later? I can't keep dealing with this. But anyway, I finished off the cake with some disco balls, some little silver sprinkles and some glitter, of course. And here is a final spin. Honestly, I think it came together in the end. I think it's really, really cute, and my customer absolutely loved it, which is the most important thing. But as always, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, cuties.